Movie producers were recently looking to shoot a couple of prison films in a place that looked dirty and gritty. When they saw the Lorain County Jail, they knew it would be perfect.
Lorain County Sheriff Jack Hall says Hollywood scouts were hoping to find a jail that was more than just a little run down.
Something that had a little bit of a gritty appearance to it. And unfortunately, due to the age of our jail, we have some gritty appearance to the jail.
Casting producers are using the Lorain County Jail as a backdrop for two upcoming films. One is called Redemption, and it was being shot the day we stopped by.
They're having a church scene. They're baptizing this guy like he got out of jail, found God.
Major Jim Gordon has worked here for decades. He took us on a tour to see just how dilapidated the jail really is.
It's Major Gordon.
The newer section was built in the 90s. That's where we saw inmates eating lunch and doing laundry.
They were just in the movie, so look at them, they're going to be famous.
But here there are still some signs of wear and tear.
Hitting this door constantly, look.
As we headed towards the suicide watch and mental health wing, things turned a little darker.
They have no top bunk. They're suicide cells, and they got a camera in them. When we used to have sheets, we went away from sheets to these blankets, but people would tie those in like a sheet in a knot.
The jail was built back in the 70s, and since then, not much has changed. Windows are scratched, metal gouged and rusted, graffiti scribbled all over the walls. Major Gordon says the vents are caked with mold and debris. In the summer, cells sizzle at 98 degrees. In the winter, the air is steely cold.
These are single-man cells. They have cameras in it.
Gordon says they sometimes bring in extra clothing to help keep prisoners warm. But they have to watch their backs because some have turned these floor tiles into shanks. We saw many prisoners pacing cells or trying to sleep to pass the time, while others couldn't rest. In maximum security, officers say it's hard to see through windows clouded by cigarette smoke from decades ago. Here the ceilings are bubbling, paint's peeling. It looks like a mix of mold and rust. Major Gordon says they can't keep water from seeping in. These TV wires are running out of rotting beams. The drywall here is far from dry. Everywhere we looked, we saw signs that this place needs some help. The sheriff agrees and says staying here doesn't make a lot of sense.
Your jail is run down.
I would say so, yes.
You need a new jail.
We do.
Repairs cost $200,000 this year alone. The price to build a new jail is estimated to be around $115 million. County commissioners say the jail was poorly designed from the beginning and it hasn't been properly maintained for decades. They retained an architect and hope to have the money to begin construction by next summer. Mike Mason, 19 News.